All right, here we go. I'm going to get into the rope. Nice and easy. Warm-ups. Nice and easy, going backward, forward. Feeling our balance, feeling our control. Okay. So forward through the water. Through the water. Through. Through, maintaining balance, stability. Now today, I'm gonna get this jab going. We're gonna get stuck in the mud here. Stuck in the mud means I'm not gonna move my feet, but I can turn my feet. Just getting this jab ready. Okay. Hips up, elbows in, chin down, eyes up. All right. Right hand. Okay, now we're going to stuck in the mud. So we're turning the heel, turning the hip, turning the shoulder. Bring it right back. Put them together, stuck in the mud. 1, 2. Bring it back. 1, balance control. 2, balance control. Bring it back. Okay, we're good there. So now today we're going to step to the blind side. Simple combination 1, 2. Step to the blind side. Okay, and then we're going to take an angle, take a punch at that angle. The blind side is always my front shoulder, your opponent's front shoulder, behind that front shoulder. Okay, that's going to the blind side. So we're going to take a step. I'm going to step with the jab. Step, remember, there's a string, we call it the Pinocchio syndrome. There's a string tied from there to my ankle, to my wrist. I'm going to jab, boom. Okay, now right hand's going to follow. I'm going to step and come under step, boom, right there. Okay, so now I'm inside, I'm right here, okay? I do not want to stand in front of him, okay? So now I'm simply gonna go step over, okay? Step over, and come out. Now I'm at this angle, which is the blind side. It's that back end, okay? It's gonna give me different options. So now we're gonna step into it again. One more time. Step 1. Step 2, okay, now step out at that angle, step out to the blind side. Remember, you're stepping back, okay, right here, okay, you're not stepping sideways. There we are, okay, and this is preference if you want to keep the stick out there or if you want to come back, okay, that's up to you. Let's take a different angle. All right, here we are. Step 1, step 2. Step to my angle, and I'm here. Okay, and again, step 1, 2, and then step over with my angle and protect. All right. Okay, one more time, guys. Here we go. Giving you different angles at this shot, this combination. Here we go. Here, hips up, elbows in, chin down, eyes up. Step 1, step 2, step angle, and protect. And there we go. All right, here we go. Now we're going to show the reason for this, the opportunities that it gives you. Head movement gives you opportunities. Okay, obviously you stay off the line without getting hit, right? That's why you move your head and move your shoulders. Giving yourself angles, stepping over, is going to give you different angles, it's going to give you different opportunities. All right? It's just like if you have a camera. If you have a camera and you go to the Grand Canyon, you're on camera and you go to the races, or you go to the camera, you go anywhere in the world and you want to take pictures of something, the Washington Monument or something. Angles. Every angle you take a picture of, you're going to see a different version of what you're there for, of what you're taking the picture for, okay, of. So this is the same thing with your opponent. So when you give yourself different versions of that target, you're going to see different versions of opportunities to attack. That's why we do this, okay? So this makes boxing not so boring. You're not just sitting in front of a bag shooting 1-2s all day or 3-4s or whatever you guys decide to do. It's opportunities. You got to think, use your head, find opportunities, make it more interesting, all right? Make the story more interesting. Nobody wants to see you go from Tennessee to Las Vegas. Everybody wants to see what happens in between that journey. It's about the journey, right? There we go. Well, let's show them what happens. So, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, the old man's bumbling. Here we go. Hips up, chin down, eyes up, elbows in, okay? And we're gonna throw 1 and 2. All right, now step over. Now we're right here. We've got weight shifted to that back foot. So we have 2 things we can do. There's a lot of things we can do at this point. If he's at the blind side, if he's at the blind side and he has his hands up, okay? He's here, you're gonna have that floating rib. So you can literally, right there, floating rib, okay? You can hit that floating rib. Right when you come over, here, boom, that floating rib to the body, okay? But once you hit that floating rib, you know that hand's coming down. So now you either got a version here, or you got a version where everything's coming, and you can come here, okay? Depending on what kind of fighter you are. You can come here, boom, or you can come this way. But other than that, you either have your uppercut or your hook, okay? Any version of it. I call this the De La Hoya hook, where it's angled, right? Or your straight hook, all right? If he's leaning over, which is 9 times out of 10, then you got your pick, okay, of hooks there, all right? But it's going to give you that momentum. You're here, sit, and then momentum comes here, boom, with the here or here, going to that body shot, and then that momentum's going to come up here, boom, or boom, okay? That's what we'll do. Take that opportunity, and after that last shot, then why not? You're here. Now, he's probably not at an angle where you can make a shot that's going to matter. If you can come over with the heavy shot. If it's not there, you want to literally place your glove on that shoulder and find another angle. There's your angle. You can see what you got. You got a fighter ready to drop, finish him. Bum, 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 bum. Or you got a fighter that's pissed and he's coming at you, then good, then whoop, let him walk right into something, okay? But that's why we use those angles. Give us opportunity and give us more of a chance to check him, what's going on in the ring. So, old man get his breath back, here we go. Put it all together, okay? So now we're gonna assume this guy is your typical European type fighter, okay? His hands are going to be up here, okay? A lot of you guys are amateur, are going to be, amateur fighters or do amateur boxing at gyms and stuff like that at an amateur level. So here's what we'll do. A lot of guys are taught hands up, okay? And if they're this way, I don't even want to talk about it. Don't get me started. So we're here, okay? We know that body is going to be vulnerable, okay? He's a little cushy down there. Here we go. So we step 1. Step 2, opportunity, angle, there it is, right there, and we're gonna come up. There it is. Now I'm gonna step out here, and here I go. I got my opportunity, okay, out here. And again, put that together, 1, 2, whoop, and I'm here, okay? One more time. I'm not gonna change angles on you with the camera. We're gonna stay right here, and 1, 2, coming out. There we are. All right, guys, let's do it. So, same thing. Now we're going to put it on the bag. So we're here, hands up, elbows in, chin down, eyes up. Here we go. Step with the jab. Okay, that right hand coming under. All right, there's that right hand. So now we're gonna move to that blind side, and we're gonna bring that knee and my right arm are gonna come back together. So I'm protected. So now I'm here and I'm looking at that blind side. Normally his hands are gonna be up. I'm looking for that shot right there to that floating rib, all right? Where the elbow should be, all right? I'm there, gonna dig in there, all right? And now with this bag, obviously this guy's gonna be standing up a little bit more. So I'm just gonna use that hook, all right, right there. Now after that hook, I'm gonna step over again, all right? Keep on the outside. Let's just go with that step over and that 2-3. Okay, so here we go. I'll step over a little bit more so we can do more movement over there. Step in 1, step in 2, right there. Balance and control. Make sure you got that balance and control. Remember, you are practicing. This is not a fight. Don't be crazy and go too fast. Stepping over. Remember the knee and the arm and the head moving together. Right there, we are protected. Sit. You feel the sit. Now we're gonna turn that over, bring it over. Right there. There's that floating rib. Go through it. Now we're gonna turn that hook over. Now it's your choice. If he's in close, you can just turn it over, okay? If he's a little bit outside, away from you, take the step. Okay, take the step. All right, there it is. All right, and then come back from it. You can here, or you can step over. All right, okay. So now, I'll take a deep breath. All right, let's do those two together. We're here. Here, step over. There it is. There's that. And there it is. And stay protected. All right, so let's do it again. Old man gets a deep breath. Okay, all right, here we go again. Now you can do this with different versions. You can go high, low, come back, high, okay? You can go low, high, come back, okay? Okay, you can go there. It's up to you, all right? Or you can do my favorite, under, come back, all right? But it gives you a different angle, a different place, different angle, different sights, and it shows you different opportunities. That's what this does, all right? So I'll do a few more as my old man gets his breath back, and you guys continue practice this. Like I said, this is mine. Make it your own. This is why I loved to fight southpaws, because instead of going this way, their blind side was this way. And for some fucking reason, excuse my French, for some damn reason, I love to move this way. And I loved moving this way. And I wasn't a big right hand puncher, just speed. But I loved to come this way and then get into the body. And I just felt easier fighting southpaws because I can move this way a lot easier. So, I don't know. Anyway, and that's their blind side, and I always loved moving to the blind side. So, blind side movement is great because it gives you less coming your way, less guns pointed in your direction, and it gives you more opportunities at that angle with those shots. So, and obviously the vital organs aren't there. Okay, so if it's a southpaw, those vital organs are right in front of you, but the liver, kidney's gonna be both sides, but you know what I mean. But it's just that them little opportunities to change. So let's get a few anyway. I'm gonna quit bumping my gums. Let's get a few more. We're gonna go 1, 2, come back. There we go. Come back here. And again, I'm gonna go to the body now. I'm gonna suck his head down. Okay, I'm not coming in yet. Not coming in yet. Okay. So all I'm doing is I was trying to get him focused on that down, okay? Focused on the body. I'm shooting in between the elbows, in between the elbows, in between the elbows, and then coming through hard with the right hand. If I hit it good, if I glance it good, doesn't matter, because all I want to do is shift and get a different angle and then know if I can go head or I can go body, because I'm going to see right away. I'll be able to tell how well he is at guarding the body or guarding the head. So when I get over here, I got more of an idea of what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to stay up, and I'm going to get him to really worry about my jab. Feint a few, and then when I'm ready, that wasn't part of the process. That's my instincts kicking in again. So, all right, I'm old, I'm starting to cramp up. So, we're gonna do this, and now I come here, lift his head up, and I'm gonna pop it. Oh, now I'm here. Now I know he just got hit in the head, right? Good shot. So now I know that's vulnerable. So now I'm gonna go body, body. Okay, head, head, body, body. Hold my breath. Ready? Okay. So I'm gonna keep it in front of his face. Keep it in front of his face. And that's it. All right, guys. I'm tired, worn out. You go ahead, take this, make it yours, and I'm gonna go throw up. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Makes me look good and makes me know that I'm talking to somebody. So I'd like to know that. It's just, like I always say, it's my useless information I grew up with, and like I said, I spent my life from age 11 to, God, now in my 50s in boxing gyms, and actually own 3 of them. So my knowledge sent to you. Take what you can of it, make it your own, and I hope it's good for you. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.